Yes, you really are. Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of love and family with. But don't you fret now.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look.
Huh? Tignari? What are you doing here? Where?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
You mean she's sick?
No need to worry. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. I suppose it's understandable, though.
So, Tignari, what's real?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you, well, because, and honestly speaking, but she insisted.
So, Tignari, what exactly?
Right. Ever since she was a child.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. In its final stages, the disease strips.
That sounds tame. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is with appropriate treatment, the disease can be effective. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed
What? The Fatui?
Ah. It appears you're already. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it. However, Kale's days with the Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear
Oh, Paimon had no.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to.
She doesn't need to apologize.
Well said. I hope you'll get a. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real.
Don't worry, Tignari. We'll take good care.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted her. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past.
Yeah, we'd like to do.
All right. But I must warn you two. The rainforest is a.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as.
Hey, Tignari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tignari.
There should be lunar lotuses growing. If you could manage to, we'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the need. Propagate!
Illusion shattered!
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your explore—
Hey, Tignari!
Oh, Tignari! Someone's going—
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. Let's go find out what's going on.
Tignari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you again.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route— can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire—
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared—
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision.
Wait, Tignari! What?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. There's a unique type of anomaly that the affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's—
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate—
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but—
It seems the rumors about you are true. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as their— Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants— Oh, Paimon—
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that with— Thank you. But I must warn you. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Scatter! Yahoo! There is no escape!
Brace yourself!
Propagate! Spring forth! Scatter! Propagate! Great work. Now that all cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Shine down! Think you can get away?
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
We did it! Everything's
Yes, thanks to you two.
Tignari?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, this presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. And most disturbingly...
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, no, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul as a tree located deep beneath the surface? I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley lines continually absorb the memory. The Dendro-Archon is known as the god of... And as for the withering, it's emerging. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukad. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the withering zones here. All right, that's enough on this topic for the time.
Let's play!
Oh, Tignari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken... Huh. Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tignari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for...
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes, allow me to explain. After she must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had...
What? You mean she's been sitting there for...
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through... I've got some emergency rations set aside.
Wait, you want us to bring her the ration?
Let's find out. Here, trap. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? But wait, how...
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that, and if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's... That's correct. Those weren't because what you saw is of My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, when you passed out, your consciousness... I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you would...
that sounds nice and all, but...
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I... Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give... No.
Hypatia should still be in the cave.
Duskbirds.
Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go. Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia, there's no way we can get her to eat in her current... Huh? Huh? What happened? Really? Oh... This is huge! I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Illusion shattered!
Brace yourself. No, my sword! Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Propagate!
Shine down! Think you can get away? Let me weave you a Inazuma shines eternal!
Grant me new life!
There is no escape! Yahoo! Time for takeoff!
Will come!
Shine down! Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of love and family, but don't you